Good afternoon, everyone. Today is June 21st at Japan Standard Time. The weather is cloudy and the temperature is 21 degrees Celsius or 70 Fahrenheit. And as you can see from this angle, I left off from the bridge, the Minami Nanajo bridge. And again, this part is not very tourist friendly. There is an underground walkway, but again, to get around it, you'd have to go cut through traffic or actually look for crosswalks to get there safely. So as the runners come off the bridge, they will make this left turn here onto the straightest and the longest straight of the marathon itself, which is called the Sosei River Street. So, and some people call it the Ishikari Kaido because this stretch of road just goes straight into Ishikari City, the city of Ishikari, the neighboring city of Sapporo. So, and again, where it starts, I would guess by the stoplight is where it actually starts. And again, I can't remember off the top of my head how long this straightaway is, but it's the longest straight of the marathon itself. Okay, and this is part of the Sosei River here, the man-made river. I have a few videos of it, and again, just to review the Sosei River. Well, as you can see by that tree there, is the river that separates the east side and the west side of Sapporo City, and it's all man-made. Okay, so I'm at the crosswalk again, so I will stop here and cross the crosswalk for safety reasons. Alright, so I'm just walking to the next point. The stoplights are red, so as you can see, you may not be able to see it, but if you're here in person, this is pretty straight. Pretty straight. Again, it's the straightest way, and I wouldn't say it's exactly flat. There are some elevations on the marathon course itself, but it's not as bad as a few videos ago with the steepest part of the incline. So yeah, it's pretty flat. The only thing is, at the end, there's like a lot of turns and stuff, so that may have an effect on the marathon runners itself. Okay. And as soon as these cars pass, you see this yellow sign. It says when you go into the tunnel, it's an underpass. I think it's called the Sosei Tunnel. But the runners will not be running in the underpass. Again, even in the test video, they weren't running on the underpass, I guess for safety reasons, and again, you can't see well, and no vehicles, no people or bicycles, pedestrians are not allowed in that tunnel. Okay, so again, stoplight, so I'm going to stop here and I will take off from the stoplight. Alright, so for you people who play video games, you'll see why I find this funny in PC. And if you don't play video games, it's just a parking lot. It's a parking lot where you pay money to park your cars, which in this part of town, it's getting closer to the more crowded part of town. So maybe parking lots, paid parking lots are very common here. Alright, and as we're going on, you can you see, hold on, let me go here to this corner. So the corner here, this is the Sosei Park. I did a video on this, the art park of Sosei River. And again, the tunnel, let's see, sorry, right there. So you see that white thing? That is where the tunnel is going through. And it just runs under the park on this straight area here. And to my left is Susukino Station, or Susukino area, which the runners have passed through in the beginning, the first 3 or 4 kilometers. So it's a very busy street, very nice part, and Again, this part of the course is very flat and level, which brings me to the word of the day. The word of the day is taida in Japanese, which means level or flat. Taida. So this part of the course is relatively level, relatively flat. I'm not saying it's completely flat, but for bicyclists and people who walk or even run, you know, on the pedestrian sidewalk, is really, really good. Right, so if you have any questions, comments, or requests, please let me know, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good day.